Hello everyone, welcome to Cole Radio. I am your host Bhavna Joshi, and today we are here with a very special guest and esteemed guest, Dr. Kamil Matula. He is an associate professor in Faculty of Philosophy and Science, Silesian University in Opava, Czech Republic. Sir, I heartily welcome you to this
Mm.
podcast.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me here. It's really an honor.
Yeah.
And also, I would like to welcome our listeners or viewers. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Thank you for welcoming our listeners to this podcast. And it's truly a great moment for me also to get, a time where I can interact with you and can get familiar with you. So starting this podcast with the very first thing that I have felt different about you or kind of unique about you is that while I was reading about you, I have found that you have expertise in different subjects, kind of, and I have noted it down because there are so many. So kind of like information behavior and then human computer interaction to modern technologies in relation to social behavior. So there are so many. So what are your views on this interdisciplinary learning in modern world when we are in 21st century? So how you see this learning is affecting us? It is good or it is not that much valuable? What are your views?
Actually, I think that is some kind of another evolution of society because technologies are here. They are influencing our life. We are using them in every life. Some technologies, for example, young people cannot imagine the life without mobile phones, but they probably even don't know, or some of them, how that mobile works exactly, why it is doing what it's doing and everything. So I think that this connection, interconnection between technologies and also some social studies, psychology maybe, behavior, it's very important because we can then we can understand what we are doing with the technologies and when it can bring us also possibilities, but also some negative things.
That's very insightful that you shared that how this is important as well as it can affect us in negative terms also. Uh, Again, there is one thing also, like one another thing that I find unique is like you are associate professor in Faculty of Philosophy and Science.
Mhm.
So generally, we as like philosophy and science are way apart from each other, and we can't see them together. But seeing you as associate professor of in Faculty of Philosophy and Science, a thought stuck in my mind that how philosophy and science are in the one track. So how you see the connection between the philosophy and science?
I think that yes, from historical point of view, actually all sciences came out from philosophy. That's something that people teach us, and the purpose of philosophy is to teach us how to think about things which are around us. And also sciences are the same, but from different point of views. If philosophy is about some connection to the world around us, science is helping us understand by some research, some methods, some methodologies, and still it's very interconnected because if I am not able to ask properly, I can find out what is somewhere around me. And to that question, first thing is that Faculty of Philosophy and Science, it is actually interesting because it's something unique, even in Czech Republic, and I think that even in the world. And in the first view, it was not named like that. The faculty was not named like that because of interconnection between disciplines. Historically, our faculty was founded as a faculty of many departments, Department of History or Institute of History, Institute of Physics, and then it was like federation of many institutes. But right now, after some years, I am in academia. I truly see the interconnection because humanities, social sciences, philosophy, and also exact sciences and sciences as well, um, for example, myself with the subjects you named previous. I am in, for example, digital humanities, which means that by scientific methods or data processing, computer science methods, we help scientists and researchers in humanities to find out new things in data, in huge amount of data, which they are not able to process as human beings. And they are great in their studies. They have a great discoveries in history, but this can enhance the research more. And those interconnections can be seen in more examples. For example, using sensors and IoT to creating digital twins, for example, of some buildings or even whole region, to see how region is changing after, for example, heavy industry or mining or something like that. If it is destroyed by those, and how it can change in time, and we can collect data and make some simulations, modeling, and everything.
So it's like deep things, deep insights by
Mm-hmm.
you, where you presented us a modern view of philosophy, I can say, because philosophy is, because from your point of view, what you have shared with me, I generally, like, I'm thinking like philosophy is something more different, but I have my view.
Mm.
So I will research upon that. So it's great. Uh, Sticking to this topic of philosophy and science, I also want to know that what are the emerging trends in philosophy and science where students should focus on?
Some emerging trends in philosophy and science. I think that it is everywhere the interconnectedness between the humanities, social sciences, philosophies, and then again technology and things like that. Because today we are not able to imagine the life without the technologies. It can
Yes,
enhance our work. It
sure.
can uh, make us more efficient.
Hmm.
With the AI, it is more visible than ever. But still, we have to be able to know what is not only how it works, but also how to use it ethically, how
Hmm.
to use it without endanger someone else or ourselves. So yeah, that's another point of view. And I think that actually ethical use of technologies, again, roots of ethics are in philosophy,
Yes.
and that's something that we should focus on more than ever before right now.
Yeah, I agree with this point. Like, we should use technology ethically. So yeah, it's a good point that I also feel familiar with. Coming to the AI use, like we are seeing the artificial
Mm.
intelligence is at its peak, and the usage of AI is rapidly increasing. So, how you see that artificial intelligence is impacting the human creativity and the philosophical point of view of human also?
Uh, yeah, so for me, AI is just a tool, you know. And yes, because I am not a creative person, you don't want to see my paintings or something. I don't paint and everything, but I still need some interesting content, for example, for my learning, for my teaching, for even my work, research, and everything to visualize some things. And this AI or LLMs, GPTs, it actually can enhance my work and bring something that I'm not able to create myself, or
Hmm.
if I would be, it will take so many time, which I don't have right now. So, um, and probably back to the ethical use of AI, there are still questions how are the models which can generate graphics, which can generate music, actually trained on which data? Because without data, the models of AI are nothing.
Mm.
And was it taken ethically? Wasn't it against, for example, copyright laws? And so that's actually questions which I have to considerate before I will use the technology. Because then am I different from other people who make copies without permission, only because I find out some interesting prompt which can help me create this? And again, I think that human beings are creative, creative beings if everyone has something from creation itself, and emotions, and the thinking about art, different kind of impressions in the art. That's what doing humans. So yes, AI can be here, but I think that humans are the creative ones. So, and AI only copied something which was created before.
Yeah, so AI is just a tool, and human creativity is it
Yes.
at the top and will be at the top. Now, keeping these points and philosophy and other stuff aside for a time, I also want to focus on the global exposure, because we have organized an event at School of Open Learning.
Mhm.
Uh, uh, so, how you see and what are your views on this international education? Because it's basically to increase the global exposure among students. So, what are your role? How is it good for the students?
Definitely, it is very important because from my like 20 years experience um, around the world, we all share the same challenges, same or similar challenges, similar issues, problems, and but every culture, every country has different point of view. Every human different point of view how to actually solve the challenge, or stand up the challenge. And I think that that is something that we can inspire, and which will push us forward. So it's very important to get even international experience. Right now, the I think that this age is pretty great because people can travel, people can use online devices to be connected with someone else in different countries. So even if I can't go physically somewhere, I still can connect with people in other side of the world by some technologies. Of course, it is not as good as physical contact or physical visit, but still the opportunity is here. So it's very important to go for the international experience.
Yeah, it's kind of thing like if we have a problem, and we will discuss with uh, as many more members as we can, so we will get more creative ideas or more good ideas to solve that kind of problem.
Yes,
So
and maybe find out something that we were oversee
yeah,
for our point of view, and now it can connect like a puzzle, and
yeah,
it will be great.
yeah, it will complete the painting.
Yes.
Okay, so coming back to the students. As I have said that we are at the School of Open Learning, University of Delhi, and this is the channel called Radio, specially dedicated to our distance learners. So I want to know if your university has some kind of opportunities for distance learners as well, or we may, if like at the time they are not like we don't have kind of opportunities. So can we expect some good news for our distance learners also?
Uh, yes, I believe that the trend is to make, for example, some specialized courses which can be internationally shared. right now we are preparing many micro certificates, which are not free for use, but probably some of them will be also available in English. So because our national language is not English, it's Czech. But still this opportunity is here, so someone can look for it. I believe that with some cooperation with Shahid Rajguru College and also Seoul, we can manage some lectures for virtual lectures for students of Seoul, and I think that the cooperation will be continue, and I hope for it because it's very enlightening for I hope all of us. For me, definitely. So yes, and we will try to have again some projects so we can fund for a visit of the students for example, semester or few months of not only in educative way but also research way maybe. So yeah, and we also offer some English study program or study program in English. So every student abroad can try to go through the application, and again, it's for again students, it's with a fee which is like 1,000 euro per year. But they can also have some scholarships which can cover those. So yeah, but now we are talking about physical opportunity, not the virtual one or online one.
So it's great news that we can expect some good news from your university. Just to know more about you, I want you to share a name of a book or a quote or an incident that happened in your life that significantly changed your view or how you see the world.
Yeah, there's so many of them, but I will think really insightful. I think that one thing which really or situation or maybe something in my life that happened was that Google came up with their service of searching, internet searching in minutes, because it shows me as in that time student of secondary education and then studying librarianship, that how actually searching can be not only important but also fun. But yes, without many sources we are not able to do anything. So that's one. Then it is also work for some great leaders. But what really changed my life was opportunity to go to the university to study information sciences and with focus on librarianship. It was my first study program, and then because of that program, I understand the connection between sciences, between social sciences, and that interdisciplinary is the way how to solve many problems which separated the sciences can reach.
So your experience at that library uh, brought us this university kind of thing. I can
Yeah.
Relate, like
Yeah.
take it like that.
Yes.
Okay. So like I will ask two questions. It will like choose one among the two. So it will be, are you the night owl kind of person or the early riser one?
Uh, I love the mornings.
Okay,
I am most
it's great.
productive on the mornings. Then after lunch, I have something I called post-gastration dementia for a few hours, and then I can continue with everything I do. right now as vice rector and also associate professor, I have many and many um, uh, work and other things to do. So yeah, I have to manage somehow. Sometimes I need to be on two places at once, which is not always, which is impossible actually. So yeah, I am trying to do as much as possible at the morning, and then I will do the other stuff.
One more thing, that are you the one who will look for the physical copies of books or the ebook lover?
Actually, I'm both.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Maybe it is different, but or maybe this is weird, kind of.
No, not at all.
Ah.
We can.
No, I think that if I need to relax, I would like to have a physical book, like a nice, beautiful literature, physically with myself, not only to read, but also to feel the book in my hands and everything, because it is um, more than only the story experience. But actually, I don't have so much time to read beautiful literature right now. So for the work and everything, I need electronic sources. So it's not only ebooks, but many of papers, articles, also reports and things like that. And for me, that is efficient if you do all on the computer or by something. But even the ebooks for beautiful literature are very helpful. For example, if I am flying somewhere, it it's better to have the little device and more books inside than 10 books in the luggage.
Yeah, so the ebook is easier to
Carry.
carry.
Yes.
Yeah. Personally, I am enthusiastic about the languages. So I personally get very interested when I get to meet people from other countries. I just want you to, if you can share one word with me, and you have to like tell me the meaning of that word also. So I will try to repeat after you. So any word in Czech.
Any word in Czech. So what would be the best? Maybe just simple ahoj.
So it's ahoy. And what does it mean?
It's actually a hello, and we tell ahoj in the situation when we are visiting someone we knew, like friends or someone. So yeah.
So in return, I will also want to repeat a Hindi word after me, and it's also about hello.
I am sorry about it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like I don't think like I have also pronounced the correct thing, the correct pronunciation.
You were very great.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's my pleasure. But okay, so repeat after me. It's a very easy word. It's like namaskar.
Namaskar.
Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, with this, I think we are done with this podcast, and it's really great to talk with you. Thank you so much for coming here and being with us. And through this podcast, I also want to tell our listeners that School of Open Learning is organizing these kind of international events, and we are continuously working to make your education better and better. So once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, our listeners.